Let's get down to it with real stories. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Liv. And this is the RL.
It's crunch time, baby.
Don't do anything new like the week before your wedding.
I feel a little misled.
It's a hidden gem.
Having my Kim K moment right now.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Hi guys. I have my son Callum with me here because we are doing one of those nap time episodes where we're on it's crunch time, baby. We got like
crunch time.
The last episode coming out. Wedding is next week.
Wedding week is here.
This is coming out during the wedding.
I'm sing-songing like everything I'm saying.
My daughter's asleep. We got grandparents coming in here in like less than an hour. Things are happening, and this is just, I don't know, going to be fun to look back on and just be like, yeah, we fucking did that. So if you're ever questioning to do something, get your ass up out of bed. Having my Kim K moment right now. Get your ass up out of bed and fucking work. Okay.
And here we are in the beautiful new Calabrese home,
yes.
too. So you can see different background if you're watching on YouTube, minus the fact that there's not much to see just yet.
There's not much to see. We're in the basement. But anyways, there are some fun spots to definitely record and do some things.
Yes, I know. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
So we've been gathering some ideas to bring in for season 2, as this is the kind of last episode, but we've got a bonus coming for you all next week. So you're not done with us yet this season. Before, we're going to be taking a little bit of a break, a little bit of a hiatus, where we're going to be putting together some new plans, some new ideas to be coming back at you strong with this season 2.
You might not even notice. Like, there might not even be a break. We might just have enough things to go to keep us
really ambitious. I love it.
I don't know. Liv is my ambitious one.
I was
the one
gonna
that
say,
like
don't
keeps
talk
us
to me
rolling.
ideas like that, because that gets me excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, a bonus episode. If I do a solo episode, like we
Recap on
have
the
a
wedding.
vlog for the like that puts us 3 weeks out. That's
Y'all.
a month. See what I'm saying? That's a month.
Well, that's why we don't need a break.
Right. To us, it's gonna feel like a. It's not even gonna be a break. Anyways, new things coming. We're so pumped,
So excited.
But today, let's dive into what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're spilling the tea right here.
Let's go down the rabbit hole.
Go into like those moments
you
where
look
it's
fresh
like
today. You did your makeup today.
I did my makeup.
Yeah, you did all pretty for
I
us
was like,
today.
we're gonna record, and I have a moment,
I gave you
and
enough
I
of the
need to
heads
get
up.
ready. I'm getting ready for the next season. I need to look a little bit more presentable.
Ooh.
But yeah, I mean, I was planning on having my hair done too, but I don't have the proper shampoo and conditioner because we moved, and I gotta do a lot of shopping. A lot of things
It's
are
hard
everywhere.
when you move, and you're planning trips coming up because you've got like 2 weekends in a row here of some big travel.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, I recently ran to TJ Maxx and got me some travel size items that I'm very much looking forward to, because there's nothing like being gone out of your house for, I don't know, just like a bit away from like all of your conveniences, all of your favorite products. And it's like to at least have those simple pleasures, if you will, while you're traveling. So nice.
So you see, if you heard the coughing, I don't know, that kind of leads us into something else you're talking about too.
Oh
but
my gosh.
Because anyways, yeah, traveling. Sorry, we're jumping all over the place. Totally agree. Traveling, like, love to do it, but you love finding your things once you come back, and like having things over abroad sometimes aren't the same. But
especially when it comes to shampoo in your hair.
that's right. Like mine
your hair
feels
will
like
feel
there's
different
residue
texture.
right now. That's why I'm like, I can't style that.
You
I
can't have
I'm not
it
putting
like
heat
that.
with residue, and I'm not happening.
There are some shampoos I've tried at like those hotels, that are like included, and it's like I don't even feel like I have complicated hair. Like I really don't have complicated hair, but still, some of those shampoos you can't deal.
I wanted to Google like the best drugstore shampoo brands that are actually good for your hair, because otherwise I'm going for salon quality. I used to do the natural shit. It doesn't work for my hair. Salon quality, I need that mane looking sleek like I just walked out of the salon. I'm not gonna lie, the salon quality stuff is good.
Wait,
That's just my opinion.
I actually have a sidetrack story. This in my memory is so funny. I was in Arizona with 2 of my girlfriends that I grew up with.
Okay.
We didn't bring any like toiletries. We were not that good and prepared. So we were like, okay, like quick little trip to like Walmart or whatever, because we were doing a bit of a road trip while we were in Arizona. Go up, see the Grand Canyon,
That's fun.
like Sedona, a few nights here, a few nights there, kind of a deal. So we were like, okay, it's worth it for us to go to the store and get some products because we forgot them and we'll be comfortable. So one of the things we had to pick up was shampoo. We didn't spend any money on it, like, you know, just like a little $3 bottle, whatever's generic,
with the Tresemme.
basic, at the Walmart, whatever. Simple. We're being simple about it. We're not there to be glam or anything. Like, we're just with two best girlfriends, just hanging out, seeing the Grand Canyon. This is also the height of the era where everybody just styles their hair straight. Like, it's the straightener vibe. Like, it's like that's the goal, that's the plan. Wash your hair, let it dry, straighten it out. Like, we both have hair that maybe gets like a funky little wave, so we're just gonna straighten it out to look put together. We use the shampoo, we shower, and we're like, oh my god, we didn't even have to straighten our hair at all. It just dried straight. We were convinced it was the shampoo. We were like, this is the best shampoo. We have just found a shampoo that has straightening abilities where no longer do we need a straightener. Our hair just dries and it is good to go. We meet up with my friend's friend was like out in Arizona at the same time in the same area. So of course we met up with her and we're telling her about the shampoo. We're like, we have come across this golden shampoo. Like, it's a hidden gem. People don't know about this. Like, we're going to put it on the map. And this bitch looks at us and she's like, or it could be how absolutely dry it is in Arizona, that there's no humidity, making your hair not curly whatsoever.
That's true too. Because that makes a massive difference. I remember in high school trying to style my hair in Florida. Yeah. And being like, it's not straightening.
I was in Texas with my friends and I was convinced I had curly hair. I was like, oh my god, my hair curls by itself naturally. Meanwhile, in Arizona, stick straight without trying. We were freaking convinced it was the shampoo. Joke was on us. It's the lack of humidity. Didn't need a straightener.
That's so nice though. Like, the dry temp is pristine for like, pristine. My hair's not straight. My hair's wavy and got texture, so it's like,
depends
dry
on the humidity
is better.
So yesterday, as we are in week before the wedding, I've started to do like all of those beauty maintenance routine-esque type deals. And yesterday I had scheduled for myself dermaplane facial. Have you ever got one?
No, but I have definitely like ordered the stuff from CVS and like done it myself, and it didn't work out because I just broke out. So
it's not the same.
Yeah.
I mean, like the ones like I've done it myself before too, where it's like, but that's the goal is I think to get off the peach fuzz when you do it like at home.
Yeah.
And like there, it's a literal scalpel there where they get off like 10 layers of skin. So it was very different. My face does feel very different than I feel like it's felt before. But I was interested in doing the dermaplane because also with removing like the skin and the little peach fuzz, your makeup is supposed to lay a lot nicer. So I'm like, perfect. Extra fresh, extra bright, extra like, I think they say too it should be even more like moisturized because you're removing like any dead skin. Yeah. So it should take away any dryness and get you nice and hydrated. So I'm like, all of these things sound exactly like what a bride should be getting a week before her wedding.
Which is good. I'm glad it's working out because I know a girl who decided to go for a brand new type of facial like a few days before her wedding, breaks out for her wedding.
So I was worried about that because that's like, what everyone said. They're like, don't do anything new like the week before your wedding, right?
And
like,
you don't no, it'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I completely understand the concerns. I also don't really feel like I have like that sensitive skin, especially for a really pale person. Like, I get red easy. But I don't think necessarily like I have issues with products for the most part.
That's good.
I was confident enough to do it, especially for a facial that is pretty straightforward and not like, it's not like a chemical peel or anything like that. You know,
no, that one takes like a week or two to, right. That's totally different.
So,
but I think a good pamper session is like absolutely needed.
Exactly. And y'all know that I love a lymphatic drainage massage. And my mother-in-law had given me a gift card for this place back for my birthday earlier this summer to try out. This is the same place I ended up going for this facial, but I had also booked a lymphatic drainage massage for right before my wedding. That's been my plan all along. I think it drains you, it slims you, it's just like it completely depuffs, and again, that's the way I want to be for my wedding.
We've been doing these lymphatic movements drainage movements, and those like
give me an
have
update
made
on that.
I think they've made a big difference, especially in Luke. I see it a lot in Luke because he's super consistent with it. I'm less consistent with it because I'm just not able to get to the gym more. That's not an excuse. I just like home with the kids, I forget. Straight up forget.
You just forget. You just
but I definitely get stuff moving for sure.
Yeah, and so I'm really into that. And so I thought that I had my lymphatic drainage massage yesterday. So I'm drinking like all the fluids. I've got my electrolytes. I've been drinking tea all dang day. Also been drinking tea because I wonder if it's like the start of a kind of allergy season. I have had a tickle in the back of my throat, and I'm like, my God, like I can't be feeling this way going into my wedding. So I've been drinking tea like no other. Drinking tea, trying to stay hydrated, thinking that I'm going to lymphatically drain myself. I go to the salon, and they're all confused. They're like, we have you for a dermaplane facial. And I was like, oh, okay, well, like, what about my lymphatic drainage massage? Like, and they're like, okay, that's Friday. I'm like, okay, that's totally fine. I'm good with it. Let's get the facial today.
Yeah.
It was just a surprise. That's all. Totally fine. So I go in to the facial, unprepared for a facial. I mean, I wasn't wearing makeup, thank goodness, so that like worked out. But I thought I was getting a lymphatic drainage massage, so I was like, hold on, like let me pee first.
Yes. Yeah.
Hold on. And then I go to this facial where, you know, for a facial, you're laying down on the table because they're going to work on your face. And so you got like a little pillow under your neck.
So it's just the dermaplaning then? Like, does it take like 5 seconds to do? Or was did she do other stuff too?
It was like an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh.
And like they did like my full chest and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
I really want that.
No, it was fantastic. And I have loved this salon that I've been going to. Absolutely been loving it. All the people there are so kind, and this was my second time. Friday will be my third time there. I'm into it. And it was also an incredible experience both times. So I go, and you know, it's the vibes, it's the room, you know, they've set the music, the lights are turned down, I'm laying on the table, I've got my little like wrap on, like it's as if it's a massage because I don't have straps so that they could do my chest area as well, like for the skin. So she's prepping my skin, like, you know, does all of these, like, does, like, exfoliation to my skin, does, you know, steam towels, like, steams me up, lets a mask sit. No, literally, like, there's a steamer, like, above my head steaming.
Yes,
I'm
that's
like,
fantastic.
I'm like, okay, can I breathe through my nose? Out there, like, can I breathe at all? Like, the amount of steam, you know, coming at you. And I've got this pillow, right, under my neck. So my neck is kind of, like, arched. I have had a tickle in my throat the whole day, hence all of the tea I've been drinking. We are at the part of the dermaplane. Like, dermaplane facial is done with a literal, she told me it's a scalpel blade. And so she's getting, like, you know, behind my ears, down my neck, and like all along my neck. I've never dermaplaned my neck because, like, if you do it at home, you're just, again, getting peach fuzz off your cheeks.
I know, like, a lot of medical grade procedures or like stuff, they definitely do bring it down to your neck and chest. I mean, that's also what they say about sunscreen, like you're bringing it down to your neck,
right?
But yeah, like it's
skincare from head to toe.
Usually just kind of think of your face, but that's cool that they did that.
Yeah, so I've got this scalpel.
Did you get to see everything that came off?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you what happened and why. So yeah, she had been like collecting like the hair that she's taking, like she's got this scalpel taking off 10 layers of skin, like from the back of my neck forward, all over my face. She's literally working on the top part of my neck, scalpel blade to the underneath of my chin. So I'm conscious of that, right? And it's scraping, and I'm like, this girl this has a blade, like she's probably trying to be so precise and so particular. My throat is tickling, okay? Like I am arched neck, the point where, like, you know, when you're choking back a cough so hard, like you're fighting it so hard, like watering. A sneeze, like you go like, I am like, and I'm trying so hard not like to be quiet. She's working on my face, like in my face, right, like hovering right, and I'm like like trying so freaking hard not to move or not to make my neck move, right? This poor girl's working on my neck. It gets to the point, y'all, I have to say, I'm sorry. I like jolt up from the table and I'm like cough attack fit on her table, like move the light and the steamer away. No. Like I like jolt up and I'm like having a cough attack. This poor girl's like, oh my God, like, are you okay? I'm like, can you give me like a glass of water? She's like, I have to run and go get it. I'll get you a mitt too. thank God she brought the mitt for me to suck on, because like I
Saliva to
needed
help.
something. Exactly. I'm having a coughing attack on this poor girl's table, and she comes back, and I'm able to collect myself to like continue, right? Like I said, thank God for this mitt, because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to avoid doing this a second time. Like once like I ripped off the Band-Aid, like, right? Like I broke the seal.
Yeah.
Like
That's how it is in the morning. Like if you go to bed with a cough and then you wake up, you're not coughing during the day until you start coughing in the morning, and then you'll get the cough back.
Absolutely,
You know?
right? Like you
It's
have
like-
to avoid it.
Yeah.
It's totally breaking the seal on freaking a cough fit or like a sneeze. Like, and then once you start sneezing, it's like it's over. Now you're just a sneezy person. And she comes back in and like gets restarted to collect herself, and she was like, I wanted to show you I wanted to show you like all like the hair and everything I'd taken off. I think some people get satisfaction from that. I don't, right? Like,
oh, really?
I
What
don't
were you
get
like?
like
Were you just like,
satisfaction.
oh no?
Well,
Or
she
what were you
couldn't show
feeling?
me because I jolted up and knocked it
flew
all
everywhere?
over.
Your facial hair is just gone in the wind.
It's blown in the wind. It's the steamer.
Did you make
has
a wish?
taken it. I should have made a wish. This morning, it's all over. My hair now is blown. It's part of her workspace. I don't know. My dead skin cells are everywhere, and they are no longer collected for me to see.
Oh my
Thank goodness.
gosh.
I am not a person who cares. I'm not a person who finds it like satisfying to like pick and see all of, like the little things. My fiance very much is. I hate the pimple poppy videos. Do you like those?
As long as it's not too invasive. Like I can do
Okay.
blackheads. But like if it's too much, like I'm not getting into cysts and things
God,
that are
no.
like that. No. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But I'll do like I do enjoy like a good blackhead removal.
People like it's. I get where the satisfaction comes from. I don't personally have that.
It's like the very minimal of like pimple popping videos though.
The
like
minimal.
it's like I'm not going ham or too crazy.
Thank goodness for the mint, because I sat there the rest of the facial, right? Like she's like stroking my neck, and I'm like, I'm gonna cough again.
Yeah.
Like I ripped the Band-Aid off, and now I'm gonna have to have a coughing fit again. And I'm sucking on this mitt for dear life, you know, doing my best to choke it back, hold it down. I have those thoughts in my head where I'm like, I'm going to spend the rest of this, what's supposed to be a relaxing facial, counting down the minutes
So you
so
don't
that I
cough
can get out
again.
of here, so that I can actually go to a bathroom, close the door, have myself some privacy, and just cough my life away, not be embarrassed about it. And thank God it passed. But I'm like, I just know that is a moment where it's so awkward, but like on the table for a massage, on the table for a wax, on the table for a facial, when you're on somebody's table and you have like a bodily function, it's like, Lord help me.
Agreed. So that kind of like remind the facial thing, like when you went there and you thought you were getting the massage too, and that wasn't it. Honestly, I have
I'm a mess.
a story. I'm sure. Sorry, he's like going against here because I'm like maybe he just wants to stand.
He just wants to stand.
Don't
He
judge
just
me.
wants to
He's
be
fine,
part.
guys. Okay. But it's like standing up tummy time. It really is. But when I was pregnant, I was like 3rd trimester. Like my mom was already in town for me to like go into labor so she could watch my daughter. And I went to go get a facial because it was like gifted through a pediatrician.
Aw,
and
that's a
I
great
talked to
gift.
this lady who was giving facials, whatever. So either she could do them at the house or I could go to her place. So I was like, I'll just go to your place because I'm like, let me get out of the house. Like the kids are here. I was so excited to have like just like an hour and a half to myself to get this like facial done that I've never had before.
Pamper.
Yeah, like a little pamper session. My mom was babysitting.
Especially when you're like pregnant. I know they can't use like all the same products and whatnot.
Yeah. And I go and mind you, I talked to this lady on the phone beforehand. And it turns out that it's more of like a sales type thing. So what you do is you sit and she goes through the different products with you while you're looking in the mirror and you're like putting them on. Like this is exfoliating and then this is moisturizing. How do you feel after that? So like not the pamper session that I at all was looking forward to.
It was multi-level marketing.
Well, it's like it was through Mary Kay. So like and I don't know. I'm not from that generation.
Right.
Older women probably would have been like, "Yeah, honey." Like so I was there at this house, and I was like, oh, maybe she's just doing this at the beginning, showing me stuff, and then she's gonna take me to a room and like give me my facial. And it never happened. And then I finally realized,
So the facial was just trying the products out?
The facial was doing these she was like a representative of Mary Kay with these products, and the facial was her going through the product. First we cleanse the skin, and this is the cleanser. Then we
so she walked you through giving yourself a facial.
Yeah. And I really, really tried hard to pretend that I knew that was exactly supposed to happen. And that, but like, you can't call that a facial. Like, come on, like, even the questions I was asking on the phone, like, should have indicated that I clearly didn't know what was going on. But she made it seem like...
I bet you she knew. I bet you you're far from the first person, especially if like your pediatrician is giving this out.
Well, so the way that worked, because I was like, how do you guys know each other? And he's like in a networking circle, and which people can do, like if you're a freelancer, like a lot of real estate agents do it, and other people do it to get to know each other, and then you refer one another to other people's businesses.
Hayden's been part of those before.
Yes. And so my guess is he probably thought it was a facial too, because last Mother's Day it was a massage, and that was a proper massage that we got, not from him, but like from the masseuse, like from a lady that he had gone and gotten massages from.
And especially if she's calling it
a facial and like a pamper session and this and that. I was like, that is respectfully very misleading. And I did end up buying like like just an exfoliating face wash, because I'm like, that I'll actually use and that I actually need, so I'll do that.
Were you like at the point where you felt like you had
I wanted
to buy
to cry.
something?
No, I didn't feel like I had to buy. I mean, I kind of did, because they also gave you like a discount. Discount was offered, which I thought was put towards the facial, or like whatever. So I felt a little inclined, but it was more just like I was really wanting this moment for myself, and it wasn't that.
Like, you wanted to actually close your eyes and relax, and instead you had to sit there, listen and learn and get a pitch.
Yes. And she's like reached out a few times saying, how do you like your product and this and that, and I just haven't responded, because and maybe that's bad
duped.
That, well, like, just like, this is, I'm not a client. I'm not here to buy these products. It was unfortunately a mistake of understanding.
Misled.
I feel a little misled, and maybe I should say that. Maybe I need to be like more blunt, but like, and then she's asking like, do you know anyone else that would like this?
Right.
And I'm like, no.
You have to ask.
Yeah, and maybe that's my end. Maybe I need to be like a little bit more upfront. But you know what? In that moment, I was like,
I can respect her grind, but I would also be so bummed out. Like, like you think, because man, the facial I went to, that was awesome.
So I just need to sign myself up for one, because I never do this for myself, and I want to all the time. I don't know why.
I'm gonna send you my place. I really like it. It's in Webster Groves, and I love it. Like I said, my mother-in-law found it, and I've been thrilled with this find.
Then I want to do that,
but it's just, don't get to the point where you're sitting on somebody's table trying to choke back your cough or sneeze, or like, does it ever cross your mind, like, you get massages often?
No, never. I don't really like them. Like, either that, I think I just need to find the right masseuse with like the right pressure of massage, because if it's too light, it doesn't feel good. Like, I guess I just don't like
too
being
hard
touched unless it's
your husband,
by my husband. Like, it just doesn't feel.
Do you want a sensual massage? You don't want
maybe like one of those like head massages, like those hair wash.
Spa.
Yes, maybe
I
like
want to go to a head spa.
Yeah, maybe if like a proper one of those, like I would like it, but it's not. I'm not like fully sold, but I'll give it a go. Like, I'll give anything a go.
It's just like the first lymphatic massage that I went to, where I was like, this is weird. I guess I liked it, but it was weird.
You said it was like simple, like little taps, and then the next day you're like, oh, that worked.
I thought, but then I went to a different place and got a lymphatic massage, and then that actually was what I was expecting it to be. And I'm like, now I look back on my first experience going, I'm not sure what that was.
Interesting.
I'm not sure. The second
I'm sure it depends.
Was fire.
Yeah, it definitely depends where you go. One of the things I did love is I found acupuncture. Like, I love
I've never
acupuncture,
tried that.
but I went to like Chinatown for the acupuncture because
Ooh,
it's traditional Chinese medicine. So I'm like, although you could probably be trained in it, I want to go to someone that probably doesn't really speak much English but has been doing this their whole life. It's part of their tradition. It's part of their life since the get-go. Their grandma did it. That's their type of medicine.
Deep
That's
understanding.
where I want to go. Somewhere where it's like, you think like you're walking into like the most grungy place. It's nothing fancy. You're not there for a spa treatment. You're there for wellness. Period. Wellness that's going to work.
Period.
And I did that, and I like thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a little weird, but you sleep so good that night, which is a sign that like it's funny, like teeny little things that go into your body really do
But
like
aren't they
have an impact.
supposed to do like different things?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I was there specifically for endometriosis and like for like cysts and stuff. So that mine was like reproductive.
Interesting.
Health. Yeah.
I think it's so cool that you can go for all of these different things. I mean, even in the same way, like for massage, you can. I mean, lymphatic drainage is specifically for draining your lymph nodes versus like actually getting in there deep tissue, because those are the massages where like I've had a bad experience before though. Like I went and got a massage. No, with a deep tissue massage. And it was like, it was too deep. And like I had said that to the dude. Like I was like, ow, like sorry, like that hurt, like lighter pressure. And the next day I woke up and I felt like my back was kinked. Like I couldn't get out of bed. Like I was like, oh, he messed me up. And I was like in tears. Like it hurt so bad, my back. And it was like,
they probably just spazzed because it was like, what the heck is going on?
Which is crazy because, you know, you'll give your partner a massage, or your friend, you know, massage their arm or their hand or whatever, and it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. But like, okay, no, I got messed up over it. Like my back hurt for like a week, like hurt, not in a good way, not in a recovery kind of way. And so from there I was like, and this is where it actually matters to be like licensed and educated, and like let's not mess people up. I was thinking about that the whole time. Like I was getting my facial because I'm like, wow, this girl has to have like all of these techniques, all of these tools. And like, I mean, she's literally taking like a sharp object to my neck. Like she has to be, you know, trained to do that. And so I'm sitting there thinking like that's what I'm thinking about when I'm getting a facial. Like, wow, what was that training like? Kind of a deal. Real. And then I was like, oh, maybe that's something I would like to do. Have fun to give people facials and talk about skincare, because I love skincare. And then I was like, I would have to pop people's pimples, and I'm not doing that.
It depends. Yeah, if you do extractions,
I don't like
but that's so simple. You don't even have to be the one to offer extractions.
I feel like it's a big part of facials.
Yeah, but it's not like, at least it's not like a dermatologist type of situation.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's definitely,
it's a little different.
Way out of my realm with biology. But
I think the moral of the story is definitely investigate a little bit more in the procedure you're gonna get, or like the service you're gonna get. Make sure it's what you want.
And don't feel embarrassed if you have to cough on the table, because your girl here has done it before, and everything ended up fine. Obviously, she was super, super nice, and I obviously tipped her very, very well after that, because I was like, oh my God, how embarrassing.
She's like, please come back. Anyways, sorry, this is a little short, quick little episode with a little background sounds and stuff.
But we are excited to get back with you guys. Next week's episode, a little bit of a recap surprise, and we'll be getting into some wedding talk from there, and we will see you all after Mexico. We're so excited. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in.
Love you guys.
Bye.